Griffin, do you have a question for us?
Sure.
I have Yahoo Answer Service.
I have one pruned from the Yahoo Answer Service by Nick Robinson, curer of this. Thank you, Nick. It's by Yahoo Answers user Rob, who asks, how do I find out if Subway is paying my girlfriend to advertise their products to me? I think Subway might secretly be paying my girlfriend to advertise their products to me to try to get me to become a customer. I need to find out if this is happening or how to stop it.
Oh my God. Is that new wave advertising I've been hearing about. This is like, what's the level below Gorilla? That's what this is.
This is rough. This is rough stuff. It's rough on a few levels. One, because this person obviously has some sort of ish.
What?
But
You
also
can't deal with that though.
Well, okay, you can't assume that, Griffin.
I can pretty say. I mean, the evidence. I guess it's all circumstantial. But
they pay Jared to advertise. Why wouldn't they pay his girlfriend?
Are you dating Jared?
They pay Michael Phelps to wave his giant arms and advertise it. Yeah. Why wouldn't they pay his girlfriend, Michael Phelps?
What is this woman doing that has turned Rob's suspicion to high alert? Is what I want to know. What are those convos like? Because if it's just like they're driving down the street, she's like, "What should we get for lunch?" I vote for Subway, and she does that every day. Maybe she just really, really likes Subway and their large selection of cheap, large, and delicious sandwiches.
Or maybe it's like when he gets into a fight with his parents, and he's just like, "I never get my own way," and she says, "Do you know where you can have everything your own way? At Subway. They'll make sandwiches just for you, John."
$5 footlongs, hashtag February. Did you just fucking say hashtag?
Are you a sandwich robot? I certainly am not. But let me tell you more about the delicious toppings.
Robots couldn't make sandwiches like the Subway artists at Subway make sandwiches. It takes an artist's touch and finesse to put together a sandwich like this. And $5 for 12 inches? Can't beat that. Hashtag Jared value.
Listen, honey, I understand that Subway's great. Could you wait till we're done having sex to tell me about their sandwiches, please?
I love the way you're having sex with me.
It reminds me of speaking of footlongs.
I love the way you're having sex
with me. If you want to feel satisfied, check out the latest deals at Subway. $5 for a footlong. You won't leave empty either.
Speaking of double meat, let's...
Sorry about your sister. Hey, what's your favorite bread type? Mine's Parmesan Rosemary Italian.
This is the worst eulogy I've ever heard.
I maybe just start asking how she likes certain sandwich components. Like,
or just keep taking her to Quiznos.
See if smoke pours out her ears. Do you like bacon? Yeah, but I don't like it crispy. I like it kind of floppy and stacked
I read a report in Le Mans that said that bacon is way better when it's floppy and gross and it's been touched by several people before you eat it.
Do you like your meat to be like pre-portioned into those little cardboard bowls?
When you make her, please. When you make her chicken for dinner, does she turn her nose about it and say, "When did you cook this? Just now? What am I supposed to do with this?"
Check me back in like 4 hours. Two wax paper sheets and then kind of smack it onto the bread like it's been misbehaving? Thank you.
This is great pizza, but could you put another slice of pizza on top of it and then just dunk it in water to make it really wet? Thank you.
Is that how I've not had Subway's pizza. Is that what it's like?
I would like some oil and vinegar on my salad, but could you look at me disdainfully when I ask for it, please? Thank you.
Maybe it's deep. Maybe it goes deeper. Maybe she's getting paychecks. Maybe she has a source of income that he does not understand. Maybe it's an inscrutable Subway advertising paycheck. Maybe she's on the street team. Maybe she disappears.
Now, street team, I'd believe.
Yeah.
Street team, I'd buy.
I also want to say, listen, believe me, in this world, you would be amazed at the different job opportunities that exist. Do you know that when you listen to the radio and people call in to like answer their crazy questions about the fight they had with their boyfriend or the time that they caught their sister doing something, those are all like paid people to do that. That's not real.
That's not true, Trav.
It is true. My friend Kelly was paid to be one of those people. That's a real thing. Not every time, but sometimes just to kind of get the ball rolling and to get people to start answering.
You only have to, make one friend on Twitter that turns out to be a robot designed to sell you Subway sandwiches to then have have that veil of suspicion built between you and your every
Yes.
loved one.
Yes. So what I'm saying is maybe there is a company, not necessarily Subway specific, but they cover a bunch of different organizations, a bunch of different businesses,
Yeah.
and they hire actors and actresses to pose as people's loved ones
Yeah.
to try to convince them to use the products from that location. It's not crazy. It could happen. I'm
Wouldn't
just
it-
saying that that's not crazy.
I want to be there when the Subway campaign ends, because marketing dollars are finite. You'll
Oh.
have to get home one day when you say, "So where you want to go? Subway? What? No, actually, fuck Subway. I want to go to Texas Steakhouse."
I mean, but what if she is on the longest con with this gentleman? This Subway shuts down, and she's like, "Listen, Mark, I had a great time, but we've come to the end of
I need a
our."
divorce.
Yeah, listen. You were great. You were a great consumer. Lots of a surprising amount of millions of dollars you were giving to Subway every
in
year.
a weird,
You've also lost a ton of weight just eating Subway every day.
in a weird sort of way, I almost sort of developed feelings for you, but not a lot of feelings. And I
We
do want
shared
to
a lot of
contact-
topping preferences. We liked the same kind of bread.
Let's just. Why don't we start over? Why don't we go get it? Oh no. Okay, no.
Let's go to Penn Station.
Let's go to
Oh,
Penn
maybe
Station.
that'll be our new thing.
Come on, I'll get you a payback.